Hey everyone, what's up? It's Jax from Accent. Right now, I'm actually getting ready to head into a online study group session that's held by the Learning Lab. I'm actually not sure over which subject. It's not over a class that I'm in, but it's still interesting nonetheless. I think it's over a certain chemistry class. The cool thing I found out when signing up for this is that there's so many different types of tutoring sessions that the Learning Lab just has available and ready every single week. It's actually pretty amazing. I had no idea. The Learning Lab and these online study groups I have not actually taken advantage of during my time at ACC yet. I'm super excited to see what this is gonna be like. The sign up process was super simple. All I had to do was go over to ACC's website and go to the tutoring tab, and they had a calendar with all of the future and some of the past tutoring sessions that they had offered. So just in case you find something that you want to do, you can sign up for one in the future. And it's about to start, so I'll let y'all know how it goes. All right, hello again, everyone. So I just got done. It was actually quicker than I expected it to be, and it was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be too. So I signed up for a redox reactions study group, which is 100% a chemistry study group, which I am not in any chemistry classes, so I was definitely 100%, but I was surprised to have come out on the other side actually having learned something. It was definitely super, super interesting. The instructor was able to keep my attention and everyone else's attention. It was actually a very, very productive experience, which I'm very shocked to say. I'm not a chemistry person, so it feels a little bit weird having had such a good experience with in a chemistry class of any kind. I 100% enjoyed this experience. It was super, super convenient. I still can't get over how quick and easy it was to sign up and how easy it was to join. It's all just held through Google Meet. It uses your ACC Gmail account to make sure everything's scheduled, and that's where you meet through. Overall, I would absolutely recommend this experience, especially since it's so easy to get into. It's definitely something I would take advantage of as a student. So I highly, highly recommend it. So after scheduling my session, I decided to get in touch with Jose Resendez of the Learning Lab to get more information about the benefits of participating in study groups. So, do you see students who attend the Learning Lab study groups on a regular basis? Like, do you have familiar faces that come every single week that you recognize? And after talking with them, what kind of benefits do they see in their grades and study habits after attending for so many sessions?
So yeah, we do have quite a bit of students who come in, on a regular basis, and we had that before the pandemic, and we still see it now. One of the main benefits for students who do that is, they get to meet our tutors, they get to establish rapport with them, they learn to trust that we're here to guide them and help them in the learning process, and it helps them to build those good habits. Because if you're already in the habit of saying, I have lecture, I should probably get tutoring, then you're already establishing that sort of you're setting yourself up for success. So it's always good, and we always push that they make, visiting the learning lab a routine thing, as opposed to, I have a test in 5 minutes, and I need to cram for it. We always let them know that, it's good to build on those good habits. And it helps them, so aside from that, the social interaction with, our tutors and with other students, it also helps them, academically. We did some research back in 2017 that, showed that students who visited our learning lab were more successful, meaning that they were more likely to graduate, transfer, or continue their academic program at ACC. So, it helps them with their skills for success, but there is also an academic benefit that we saw from it.
The online study groups provided by the Learning Lab are an invaluable resource that I am actually kind of kicking myself that I have never taken advantage of before now. But going forward, I'm definitely going to make sure to double check and see if, there's a study session open for a class that I'm in the future. I would definitely recommend it for any other student who's struggling with the class. It's just a great environment to reach out and find other students who are possibly struggling as much as you are, and it's just a great opportunity to get some clarity.